Hi guys, what's up? What's good? What's crack-a-lacka-lacka?
She's sadness today.
Oh, you're gonna try and push that agenda?
No, because you look sad.
I'm just tired. So what's up? I'm Emmy,
I'm Tori.
and this is More Entertainment. Woo! And we are reacting to To, which was highly
It was.
super highly requested.
We got it in our DMs on Twitter. We got it in our DMs on Instagram. Even Facebook.
And comments down below were like, react to Alter, react to Alter,
Yes.
react to Alter.
Guys, we don't listen to the comments. We go with DMs.
I mean, we do read.
We do read the comments, but it's just easier for us to add them because we're on our
through
phones.
DMs, yes.
DMs. And keep
Those
track.
are listed in our description box down below, so make sure you follow those. Also, any information we find on Alter will be listed down below. I will say, some series recently we've had trouble uploading, like Sakristan. We've had a music video that we had trouble uploading. So we may not be able to upload this to YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think anyone's really done it yet.
We physically do not know.
Yes.
But if that is the case, we will be putting it on another platform. And we will keep you guys posted on that. Because we will be having another platform for those types of videos, because we are doing your recommendations. It's just
sometimes
we
can't upload to YouTube, and like we've contacted
we have reached out. Yes, we do try to contact and try to get permission that way, because that does work. We had a few series like that, and it did work in our favor. But with that being said, we're gonna dive in. I'm curious. I don't know anything what this is about.
I haven't watched the trailer. I haven't watched anything.
It's very short.
Yes, and because it says Alter, I assume it's kind of related to the church, but I could be wrong. So let's go.
Or maybe it's just their initials.
Maybe.
Like Al+Er.
Yeah.
Could be something like that. Does this have?
Is this actual subtitles? Play.
Guys, I'm. Okay.
So it is actual. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Sometimes
I did not
real subtitles.
You guys heard it for a second. I did not read anything. I just want to make sure subtitles were actually there. Okay, so we're gonna begin. Maybe I should turn this up because it sounded very quiet. He looks comfy in that blanket. What are you thinking about? Okay. Oh, he has a tattoo. Give me a second, guys. I have to add the lovely charger because it is slowly dying on me. If I can get this. Still looking? Okay.
Ano mangyayari sa atin kung araw tayo nakain ng lahat? Gusto yung savings natin. Itong mga to, yung mga bayarin natin. Paano natin babayaran to? Hindi uminit ang ulo mo. Ano na kasi? Hindi na, magmumug ka na doon. Salamat. Pagbubukas mo pa. Yun mo nga yung t-shirt pati boxers mo nung isang araw pa yan. ER naman. Hindi naman natin kailangan magtipid sa damit.
Yeah, so does their initials.
Okay.
Tayo yung tayo. Gusto mo lang tayo. Kaya na natin ito gagawin, di ba?
Is this during quarantine? I assume
I
so.
have a feeling.
po. O, pag-usapan na natin to, umuo ka na, wala nang bawian. Di ba? Hindi. Hindi mo magandang pinipili. Pero, ilang beses ka na kasi bigla na lang aatras. Let's go. Kung araw na tayo hindi kumakain ng maayos, so hindi ka naaawa sa atin. O sige, kahit hindi na sa akin, sa sarili mo na lang. Hindi ka naaawa dyan sa sarili mo pag sinasabi mo nag-IF ka, pero sa totoo wala ka lang makain.
Anong tiis yung buhay?
Hanggang kailan?
Baka naman may iba kasi paraan.
He looks familiar.
Right? So I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Is that because somebody told me that Elijah's brother was in something, and that looks like his brother, right? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping?
I don't know. But he does definitely look familiar to me. But I think you might be right, but I don't know.
Parehas tayo dito sa kusina.
Pwedeng ibenta.
Oh, I'm sure, marami pang pwedeng ibenta. Pero ito yung pinaka-convenient sa atin ngayon.
Hindi para sa'yo.
Ilang beses ko ba sasabihin sa'yo na hindi ka dapat mahiya dyan sa katawan mo?
Pero parang nandidilit ang tabihan ako.
Wala lang ako sa mood.
Lagi.
Ito naman ito, pag-aawahin natin. Mas kailangan natin kumain. Ano pati yan, iindahin mo. Sige na kasi. Sige na, sige na. Umako ka na, maligo ka na para makakain. Sige na.
Sige, ayun.
Ano ba? Maligo ka na nga, pag-toothbrush ka. Sige na. Bilisan mo. Set up ko na to.
So you're grasping what they're trying to make, right?
That's what I assume.
I'm assuming I'm knowing what they're trying to make. And I understand why the other guy is really iffy about it. Because if you feel iffy about it, because once you make something like this and you're selling it,
And you put it out there,
it's out there. It is out there for life,
Yes.
guys. So I understand where he's feeling secure and he's backing out. Like, there are other ways to make money. I'm not judging if this is what he agreed on or whatever. That is what it is. But it is one of those things you really do got to think about. And I understand why the other guy, I don't,
Air?
air,
We're gonna say air. Sounds nicer.
why he's feeling the way he is.
And we're not saying if you make money this way, like we're not talking bad
No.
about you. Do you, boo boo?
That's completely
Make your
fine.
money.
That's whatever
But-
makes you happy. We're not dissing it. We're just saying if you're feeling that way and you're unsure about it, then maybe you shouldn't do it.
Right.
If you enjoy doing it,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Power to you. That's all for. I'm too insecure to even consider that.
I was asked. I said no.
Really?
Twice.
To make a movie?
Nga tayong script. Kunwari, roommates tayo.
To sell?
Yup.
Tumulog ka, tapos sa chance nga kita.
I've been asked to be bought. I was on a site and someone actually asked me, "Do you want to earn some extra cash?" I'm like, just to play off. I was like, how? Let me do whatever I want to you
That's disgusting.
or let me bust anywhere on you for money. And I was just like, no, I have more dignity. One, I don't know who you are. Two, I don't need that money. And I ranted about it. Like, I made a post because I had two guys in the same day ask me. And someone commented, who wasn't even one of those two guys, saying, you just gave up easy money. I don't want to. I'm not judging the people who accept it. That's fine. If that's how you want to do it. I just don't want it. If I don't want to make that type of money, I don't need to make that type of money.
Tapos yun na. Start na ng action. Isang
Hold on. Yeah, I swear I saw something about rape, or is that just me?
Sigurado ka ba walang makikitang gamit?
Kama nga lang.
Tapos ano gagawin natin?
Susundin nga tayong script. Jomari, roommates tayo. Ulog ka, tapos sa chancing ang kita.
Ha? Hindi ba rin yun?
Ano? Ate-ate lang yun. Role-playing.
Tapos
Tapos yun na. Start na ng action.
Weirdly enough, that is popular.
Fetish. Stupid.
Naligo ka ba?
Ato kung walang makikita sa mukha natin, ha?
Wala nga.
I saw that too.
May makita.
Paano yung tattoo mo?
I-blur ko rin.
Pwede yun.
Oo, pwede yun.
You're not lying to him. Because if you're lying to him and he gets out,
Sounds like he's lying.
yeah.
Seems a little shifty to me.
I think it's something he really wants to do.
Kanong araw ulit.
Don't get an attitude with him.
Jacks, 300, 3 minutes na kita ang mukha. 300, 3 minutes. Sex video, 400, 4 minutes. Tapos full video, 5K. Ang gagawin natin dito, ha? Hindi mo tayo 300 lang.
Kung ismulin yung 300 na yun, isipin mo pag maraming bumili doon sa 300.
Dito mo muna mag-jacks.
What's that equal to in US? Like, I'm just curious. Hey Siri, what is 300 Filipino pesos in US dollars?
Just a moment.
$6.
300 Philippine pesos is equivalent to about $6.16 US dollars.
Is that actually correct? Are we 100% sure? 'Cause last time it messed
It's
up.
Filipino pesos this
Okay.
time. Last time I just said pesos. Wow.
I agree. You're definitely worth a lot more. That's.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Tapos, yun, para may ambag ako.
Na yung gagawin natin para may variety. Para may choices in buyers.
Paano naman bumili?
Meron. Ano natin, mate, para mas nakakain.
Ooh. He says role play. The other guy's already doesn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's really going to want to stop.
And
And
he's,
he's
gonna.
going to think he's messing. And is going to keep going.
That's gonna be messed up.
Madali lang naman yun, di ba?
Ewan. Hindi naman ako yung maarteng nasasarapan pag nagsisex tayo.
And they're already iffy with each other.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're obviously together, but...
Things
well,
are
you never
rocky.
know. They could just be roommates who need money.
No, because he called him babe earlier.
You're right.
Like, he's very shy about his body.
Kaya ka na dyan.
Like, I feel like it's been a while for them,
Kaya nasabi.
Mhm.
Wari nga, natulog.
and he's feeling insecure because they haven't done anything for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not sure.
Let me just start by before they even get into it. Like, I've seen porn.
Uh-huh.
Like, I've watched
We're-
it.
We're adults. guys.
Yes. I've never. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This style is not for me, to be honest.
Uy, huwag kita yung mukha. Ano ba?
Nga. Ano ba?
Al! Ikot na lang natin tong unit. Umungin na tayo sa probinsya.
Susuko sabi, di ba? Sige na, tigisin mo. Ulitin natin. Sana naman, no?
Kung kaya. Kung na kaya dito, Al. Hindi tayo, please.
Samantala lang naman itong COVID na to. Makakabangon rin tayo.
Ano nga kung hindi? Eh talagang hindi kung ganyan ka. Wala pa nga, susuko ka na agad. Hindi mo kung sumusuko eh. Uuwi lang tayo sa probinsya.
Ano ba naman? Pinaghirapan natin itong unit na to.
Konting tiis na lang matatapos na natin to. Konting sakripisyo lang. Sakripisyo. Buyag-buyag natin ang amin sa camera, ha? Uy, yung mag-isa mo, sige!
Doesn't seem like a very healthy relationship, to be honest.
Do the right thing, just leave. He's not worth it. And that's it?
It is his brother,
Oh, it is. But,
right? Yeah.
like, how that ended, it seems like there's supposed to be...
Like, it seemed a little open-ended. Like, it did just come out. But... It seemed open-ended, but then you could interpret it as two ways. You could interpret it as he's giving the phone back because he does want to stay and do the video. Or he's giving the phone back because he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the first option. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think he doesn't really want to leave him.
No.
So,
But I feel like the whole situation, it's messed up.
Yes.
Majorly messed up. Like, but then again, we're not in their predicament. So we can't put ourselves in their shoes.
I could say if somebody was trying to make me do something I really didn't want to do.
But like, let's say you lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't even get a job or anything like that. We don't know how our mindset, once we've been pushed to that limit, what we would consider. Because we haven't been to that limit.
I've thought of it though.
Okay. I'm just saying. We can't put ourselves physically in their shoes, in their predicament here, for them to decide if they're going to do the movie or videos or whatever or not. I personally, I relate to whatever, Air. I don't know how you pronounce it. I relate to him because that's how I would feel. Sketchy and, you know, very how he is. I do not relate to Al at all.
No.
That wouldn't be my first predicament to try to do. But then again, each their own. There are people who that's what they do. That's fine.
That's cool.
That is, we're not dissing their jobs.
Just, we don't want you to be forced into anything.
That's the only thing. Never feel forced to do something. So I feel like they're at that breaking point, and you know,
it could go either way.
It could go either way because their bills are piling up. They're unemployed. All this other stuff. Maybe going back to the other where they were trying to go back to. Maybe that's not really the best option. Maybe people don't support their relationship there, and that was just a way for them to get out. I don't know. We don't know. I'm curious to know if it's going to continue or if it's just done and it's just eye-opening type video,
Maybe.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
But this is very definitely eye-opening, and oh my god, it's deep.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
It was good, but deep.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely...
They could do another, like, video after. Like, they could do another one and kind of, you
just
know.
to see. Like, I'm curious if, A, it just ends their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if this is just going to be a break it. Because you can obviously tell the relationship is rocky.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell flat out that, like, obviously they haven't had sex in a while together. And being told to have sex while filming after you guys haven't had that intimacy for a very long time and that connection and bond would make me feel a little weirded out too. You know, and of course poor or ER or whatever, like, he's insecure like now because he's like, we haven't had sex in a while and now you're gonna have to fake all this stuff on camera. Like, he's like thinking, what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my body, but now you want to show my body. It has a lot in this one episode, and even though it's like almost 11 minutes long, it's deep and gets you thinking. Like, there's a lot going on.
And if, like, there are people who, not even just gay couples, who go through this
all the time.
all the time.
Like,
especially now with COVID. Like, a lot of people got laid off. A lot of people can't pay their bills.
And they have kids, so they're thinking.
And in a lot of countries, like here in the U.S., you get
state help sometimes.
I didn't get it, but some people get the stipend, like the help money. And there's like a second round's going out, but not every country did that. Like, not every country provided that relief. So it's hard, and we do get the story. It's very deep. Are we full on support with everything that's going on? No. But it's definitely something I wouldn't mind watching the next episode. It's a look into another type of relationship.
Yes, and it's different. It is different. Like, we haven't seen something kind of. It is a little triggering. I know it's probably triggering for you, but I can feel the controlling part of it, and that kind of, I can feel, for me, and I've mentioned this other videos, I had been mentally abused and such before, and there are moments here where I feel like Al's, not meaning to, but there's swift movements of trying to make it all fall on or ER, whatever, and make it feel like it's all his fault, and it makes you feel everything you do is wrong, everything whatever. It's a form of mental abuse, guys. So I've been there. I can relate. So it does trigger me slightly with that, but I know that it's a story, so it's not as bad for me. But I was getting tensed up. Like, I could feel like my insides. Like, it's hard for me to explain, guys, but it did trigger me slightly.
It wasn't as triggering for me because nothing actually happened. You know what I mean?
Well,
So.
But we don't know if the next one.
Yeah.
But for me, the controlling stuff, because I've been in a few relationships like that, did trigger me a little bit.
And I've been forced into things I didn't want to do.
Me too. I told you that too, but yours a lot worse.
Yeah. So I don't like it's, even with her, like, I watch myself, because if somebody tells me or tries to make me do something I really don't want to do, it makes me mad because I've been there. But, like, I understand with her. I understand. That doesn't make me mad.
What?
Like, if you're like, we gotta do this, this. And I'm like, but I gotta do this, and then I gotta do that, and then this. But, like, that doesn't make me upset at all. But, like, outside of here, when people try to make me do things I don't want to do, it really pisses me off. Like, it really does. I don't like it.
She knows when I do it, it's because of our goals. Like, I'm putting both of us at whatever. So it's not anything like that. So when I can tell she gets a little annoyed, and I can tell that she's slightly ignoring me, I know when she's doing it. It does trigger me a little bit because I'm like, but
it's better than me blowing up.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, I know where she's coming from too, so I do know. But she also knows I'm a planner, and I like to get things smooth sailing for us for a little bit. And things haven't been smooth sailing for us lately.
No.
But for this is triggering me in a slightly different way. Because I have had controlling. I have had mental abusing relationships, almost physical. So when he threw that phone down, it did trigger me. Because all I could picture was the guy that I dated who punched the fridge right here close to my eyes because he couldn't find his lighter. So it freaked me out because I was like, but guys, I am curious. I will definitely, if there is another part, watch it because I do want to see where it goes and where he stands. And I think it is an important eye-opening experience.
Because it does, like I said before, it does show a different type of relationship.
And we do like serious stuff.
Yes. So.
Not that we always agree with it, but it does have us open up and discuss things. But we may get a little triggered here and there. Yeah. Just bear with us,
we do
guys.
Hope. Like, I do hope there's another episode.
I do too.
It might piss me off, but I hope there's another
but
episode.
I don't know because this came out August 8th.
That was only like 2 weeks ago.
I know. And
so
normally it's every week, right?
Well, I don't think it's like an episode thing. I think it would be like a sequel. You know what I mean?
Okay. Guys, keep us posted because we really don't know as much. We just got told, give it a try.
So we did.
And it is good. So we love you guys. Sorry we ranted. Sorry if it wasn't exactly how you expected. But this is a more serious type of show. Okay, so it's not something that we can laugh about or joke about, really. We love you.
Yes, love you guys. Bye.